Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Bad and Bougie Beauty Hour. It's your host, Shelby here. Welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, then you may not know that this is not all the way normal for me, but I'm really hyped about my super bougie makeup review today. Guess what came in the mail? If you don't know, go check out my stories because I have that Pat Mcgrath. Now, after many moons of waiting for my shipment to come, like I ordered, literally the clock hit noon and I hit send, I hit buy, you know, but I've been waiting for like 2 weeks, that's like a whole nother paycheck, you know, like I've been waiting that long to get these goodies, you know. I'm not on PR lists or nothing, you know, yet, but the most important thing is that I have her now. I have the entire system, actually. Okay, so your girl went all the way in. I'm gonna try everything, okay? If you would like to see my review of these goodies, the Skin Fetish Sublime system, if you want to see her on my face, then you need to stay tuned. If you are not a member, if you are not subscribed, if you are not following me, go fix that. And then we gonna hop into this like bad and bougie beauty little moment. Yeah, I'm excited. Like I got some stuff to show you. I'm so excited. Okay, so first things first. Y'all know that I love good foundation. And with Miss Pat Mcgrath, it's like we've been waiting because sis is all about skin. You know, she's about skin. She's about glow. She's got the pigments and the colors for the eyes and the lips that are amazing, right? And highlighters to boot. But now Miss Pat Mcgrath, Auntie Pat, Miss Mothership herself, though, has come through with foundation. The name of this wonderful foundation, which comes in this package right here. Can you see her, how gold and luxe and matte she is? Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh my God, look at her. Ooh, yes. So if you open this, I don't know where that accent's coming from, but I'm hyped, so it might be coming out because of that. I'm just gonna open that. Look at her. It looks like everybody has said like a perfume bottle, like a really expensive perfume bottle, but she pretty. Just pull off that top. Has a nice little pump, which honestly I need because your girl is messy. But yeah, it's got a frosted glass kind of situation happening, so you're going to definitely need to test this color when you get to Sephora or somewhere. Actually, Sephora is the only place you can do it in person, I believe. Or Harvey Nichols, and I think there's a couple other retailers in the UK where you can walk in and try this, because Miss Mothership is from the UK, if you didn't know. But you will need to go swatch this in store because the bottle is misleading because of the frost, okay? So we'll just put that out there right there. All right, so this is the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation, okay? That's her whole name. That's her government name. Pat Mcgrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Primer. The base, the basa, if you speak Italian. I think it's Italian. A setting powder. We also have, if you went all out like me, we also got two brushes, a foundation brush and a powder brush. Now, Shelby is a brush whore. I love brushes. I do wish these had a little bit more weight to them. Like, I think that if I look at my other brushes, I want to say that my Sephora brushes have more weight than this. And I like a weighty brush, but it's all about how they work. Runway tested and mother approved. Now, I don't know about you, but that's exciting to me. Like, not because of the runway part, but just because like Pat put her stamp on it and said, yes, this can go out with my name on it. Because her branding might be the most exciting thing about her entire company. Because you cannot say that you don't know. If you see a lipstick that looks like this, if you see these three little symbols right here, you know who this is. This beautiful lacquer box, don't mind the fingerprints, with the gorgeous gold back with the three symbols on top. You know who we're talking about. Pat Mcgrath is undeniable. She's unmistakable, okay? If you don't know, you better go ask somebody. Now, because this is a lightweight buildable coverage made for all skin types, yada 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 yada, I am actually gonna do a little bit of color correcting, not a lot, just in the Jackie Anna voice, amount of color correcting, okay? So I'm gonna go in, actually, but I'll do that after I do the primer. Oh, she smells like shmoney. Oh, okay. Okay, all right, I'm gonna press this in around my nose and around where I feel like my pores need the most love. It feels like moisturizer. It feels like what the Too Faced RX primer feels like, where, you know, you've just got like moisture and like this silkening effect. It doesn't feel like a silicone base. It feels like a moisturizer, if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. Everybody got moisturizer. If you don't have moisturizer, you need to go get some moisturizer. That's abnormal. Like, take care of your skin, girl. Take care. And I am doing the color corrector just because even though we want to see how it performs, like, I'm not really trying to play myself. I know that I have some dark spots. I mean, my skin is really healthy. And it looks really healthy. I could, you know, bare skin, I could do that. Like, no makeup, I could do that. But, interesting. Okay. So this primer, even though it's not silicone-y, if you rub, she balls up a little bit. Kind of like if she were a silicone primer. That's unexpected. But, you know, as long as you know what not to do, you're okay. The color correcting is on. You know, she covering up all those bad, you know, prepubescent acne choices and some post-pubescent acne choices. That's neither here nor there. Anyways, you can't see him now. So what? Clock me. Say something. Say something. Okay. Are y'all ready? Are you ready? So here's the thing. I bought this, like I said, the very first opportunity. I was literally sweating her sight. So I didn't get a chance to do any like testing with this color before I bought it. So we're going to see if, we're going to see if, according to Monica Style Muse, if these pieces hit, you know. But we're also going to see if this color is going to work on me, because I'm concerned that it's going to be too light. I can make it work. I could bronze my face to the gods, but like that's not really what you want to do. It's supposed to look like skin, so I don't want to have to work too hard. But here's the kicker. With this set, when you get the whole skin Sublime Fetish Perfection Astronomy system, you buy one, you get everything, right? You buy the whole, everything comes in the set. If one thing doesn't work, you have to return the whole set. Which is just, I don't know. I feel some type of way about that, but that's neither here nor there. So, we'll be using the lovely brush, which, what is it? Patricia Bright was like, why does it look like, it looks like a small penis. Shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. Shake it, shake it. Okay, one pump. Okay, she's giving me like my Fenty vibes, but like, I don't know, I guess we'll see what happens. All right, so I'm gonna dot this on. Ooh. I'm gonna dot this on. And what did I do? Did I say 2 pumps or 1? It's really thin. I don't know if it really has a smell, really. I'm missing the whole back side of my face. Let me flip this earring up. I really like this brush. Ooh. Okay, first off, she's blending really beautifully. But yeah, this is more than a little yellow for me, I think. Yeah, she's not my color. This is not my color. But that finish is gorgeous. I look a little jaundiced. And this brush is really nice, actually. If you buff it instead of like swiping or swirling, I feel like you're getting a little bit more coverage, and it's definitely blending the foundation well. I feel like the foundation itself is pretty pigmented, even though it's like, I would say medium, maybe even light coverage, honestly. Although the more I wear, it still looks yellow, but like, if I covered my whole face, I could probably do it. But then my chest is all out, and it's just not. It's clockable. Yeah, it's a beautiful finish. I will say that Like in some places I can see that it's a little, is it patchiness or is it just skin discoloration? I don't know, because there's hardly any coverage here. Like it's enough to change the color of my face. Clearly, like I'm yellow versus not. Like, you know, this is the froth on the cappuccino and then this is the actual cappuccino. So yeah. I'm gonna put on a little bit of under eye highlight and maybe do some reverse contouring, and then we'll set the rest of the face with the lovely Pat McGrath Labs powder. This setting powder is actually pretty deep. I'm surprised they sent me this color for this foundation because I feel like it's gonna darken the foundation even more, which might not be a bad thing. I mean, considering that I'm struggling with the color. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my under eye highlight and then I'll be right back. The Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation Brush, this is $55. And the Skin Fetish Sublime, I can't say this, the Skin Fetish Powder Brush is $58. Now these are beautiful, but I don't know if they're, like I said, I don't know if they're necessary. But that foundation brush is fantastic. The other thing that I thought I should call out is that I was actually shade 23 in the foundation, and I would probably go down to 24. This powder, which is our next step, is it's a nice warm powder. It's not actually showing how red it is on camera, but I feel like this powder for a girl that wears this color would darken her way down. So I might be wrong, but I feel like this is going to be interesting. I didn't purchase a lighter powder because I thought I would get a lighter powder because of the color I chose, but I'm gonna go ahead and set my whole face, and then I will lighten actually under my eyes probably with this Jouer Mist, the setting powder, just to bring some brightness back. But let's see what happens. This is the medium 4 powder, and no smell, and on the foundation brush. So yeah, it's got a lot of pigment in this powder, and this is it's changing the color of the foundation and taking away like all of my highlight. Yeah, it's pretty much erased it. So that's interesting. My Laura Mercier powder puff, and I just want to see what kind of finish I get if I press this underneath my eye. It's going to erase my highlight, but I just want to see what it looks like. Oh yeah, oh my God, look how deep that is. Look at that. I just look like I got hit. Wow. Okay, wait, I gotta dust that off. I gotta dust it off. We gotta dust it off. Okay, I don't think I can save this. This is a shame. Yeah. Wow. All right, so this powder is deep enough for me to bronze with, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you how pigmented this is. I didn't think it'd be this pigmented because of how light the foundation is that they sent me. Like that looks like I bronzed, right? That looks like I bronzed. But if I put it on my whole face to set, this is what I get, guys. Wow. All right, well, I guess I'm returning it. What I will say about the powder is it's incredibly light. It's very fluffy. It's just a really, really red color. I'm surprised and a little disappointed. I think that I will. So okay, so here are my thoughts. I didn't love the primer's okay. Is it something that you need? No. It feels good. It smells really good, but I don't know if it's incredibly unique in the market. Now, it is water-based, which is something that I think, I'm not sure if Alyssa said that or someone else said that, but it's water-based. So when you use it with the foundation, make sure you're using it with a water-based primer. If you buy the Pat McGrath foundation by itself, make sure you get a water-based primer so that you don't mess up the chemistry of the foundation and how it's supposed to look on your face. That's one. Two, the foundation itself, I think it's beautiful, but I don't think it's beautiful, okay? And I will go get the other color from Sephora just to try it on my face and see if I feel differently. But it didn't wow me. Like, I thought it was really gonna wow me, and I'm wowed by the packaging. I'm wowed by her incredible achievement, but I'm not wowed by the foundation. It's beautiful, but I don't know that it is necessary. I feel like my Marc Jacobs foundation, the Shameless Youth Foundation, that one, that's a beast. And she's only $38 from Sephora, and you don't have to hunt her down. Her shade range isn't as wide, and she's not owned by a black icon. But I feel like it's a very similar experience, honestly, because I'm going to give you honesty no matter what, really. Yeah, so there's that. What else? The powder. Okay, so the powder is super finely milled. I think that this is probably a really gorgeous powder if it's in your right shade. Do I think that it is more impressive than any other powders that I've had? It actually reminds me a little bit of the Laura Mercier, but also of the Fenty. Like, it's very finely milled, maybe more finely milled than the Fenty, but not more than the Laura Mercier. Has a similar tone. There are more options color-wise than Laura Mercier, but Beauty Bakery has a powder, and that's supposed to be like jet milled, I believe. Anastasia just came out with a whole bunch of powders. So if you want black owned, go Beauty Bakery, Juvia's Place, one of those, just for your coins. If you don't mind it not being black owned, but just being really great for just your coins and just good for you, then I would say ColourPop, Maybelline, Maybelline, okay? Their setting powder is magical. Okay, so these brushes. This brush, I could do without. I don't need this brush. This brush, I probably will buy even if I don't buy the foundation from Sephora, because I really like the way this brush feels. Shout out if you know another brush that is similar to this. Like, there's a dupe running around somewhere. Actually, no, I might rebuy this brush when I return the whole system, because I'm just not satisfied. Not for what this costs. The retail on this is $250. For the whole thing. I paid a little bit more because I got my highlighter trio, which I will show you. But first, I'm gonna take this face off. I'm gonna do a quick beat for you, and then we'll be done. Yeah, I'm gonna use some Pat McGrath stuff, but I won't be using the foundation just because I'm just not in love. I'm not. I'll be back. So my lashes are on. These are the blush, cashmere lash from the Beauty Supply. Like, I don't even know if they sell them anywhere else, but that's where I got them from. So for lips, I'm gonna go in with some Pat McGrath goodies. I'm gonna go in with actually a Makeup Forever pencil because I don't have any Pat McGrath lip liners. This is an Endless Cacao. It's a little cool tone brown situation. Needs to be sharpened. It's scratching my lip. All right, and then I'm going in with 1995. This was in the mini skin. Let's see, what were these? These were matte, and they were called the Matte Luxe Trance, I want to say, in the minis. This was the nudes, and this is the 1995. Nice little ombre situation. Oh, she's pretty. She pretty. All right, and then I'm gonna go in with the Pat McGrath in the color Pale Fire. This is a luster gloss. Pale Fire Nectar Lust Gloss. Ooh, she pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put this right on top because they're similar colors, and because I'm lazy right now. I don't know. Ooh, they smell good. So, well, this review took a hard left. It does feature some of the amazing things that Pat McGrath has, but the foundation, I gotta do a redo. I do. Like, this looks great, and it probably would have looked just as good with her foundation if it were the right shade. I definitely wouldn't have had as much coverage, for sure, but I probably still would have looked just as good. Dang, let me not do Auntie Pat dirty. There's gonna be a part 2 of this, and I will retry all of this once I get my money back from the return, because you know they take a while to get your money back, because they won't do exchanges. Yeah. Anyway, neither here nor there. This is my bad and bougie beauty look. I said beauty, not booty, because we don't talk about that here. We got standards, okay? This is beauty. beauty, bad and beauty look. Ooh, yeah, this is fire. I like this. This look is fire. I just need to change the foundation. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video of an almost Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime System review. This almost review. I can tell you right now, the thing that I'm most in love with is the foundation brush, and then everything else I will have to give a second try. That's just where we're at. Anyways, ciao for now.